hello, and welcome to episode 479 of Prog Review. Today I'm talking about Anderson Stolt's The Invention of Knowledge. Quite a few of you kept going on at me. Are you going to review Anderson Stolt's Invention of the Knowledge? And so I kind of relented. I thought, oh well, everyone's going on about it. Might as well give it a go, you know. You know, it's another quality product from inside out, so I knew exactly what to expect. Yeah, so I'm going to read the label. I'm going to read there's a little sticker that came with it. I think it's very important to read it to give it some kind of context. A new collaboration starring like they're movie stars. John Anderson, yes, and Ron Stolt, Transatlantic, the Flower Kings. New music in the spirit of early epic works such as Tales from Topographic Oceans and Elias of Sun Hillow. Featuring Tom Brislin, yes, Symphonic Tour, Daniel Gilden, I need my glasses, Gildenleur, Pain of Salvation, Nad Sylvan, Steve Hackett, and many more guest musicians. So you think, crikey, this is going to be good. My God, it's Topographic Oceans and Elias of Sun Hillow merged together. Oh, I can't wait. It's a bit like, do you remember my Asia review? A bit like that. They really did sell themselves. They really did push that this is going to be in the classic prog with the modern twist. See, look, I'm going to be blunt with you, right? I've listened to this twice. I listened to it at the weekend, and I listened to it. Just finished listening to it, and I'll be honest. I didn't like it. I tried my best to like these bloody new prog albums. I really do, and I just listen to it, and it just does nothing for me. It's just, you know, it's just awful. It is just terrible music. It's not even music. I mean, compared to the last Yes album, you know, if you compare this to that last Yes album was like Close to the Edge too. Seriously. And that's saying something. So what we've got here is we've got John Anderson completely let off the lead. They've just let go on, John. Just warble all over this. Just go for it. Just keep going and don't stop. And so you've got this old man who's just okay. Oh, do you want me to do the vocals now? Is that enough? Do you want me to do some more? I'll do some more. No. Yeah, he's got his dictionary there and his thesaurus. And it just goes on and on and on. It is a formless mess. It's just shapeless. There's no shape to it. It is just, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's meant to be. It just, as an album, I just don't understand why anyone would choose to release this. Well, other than to get money from you saps that like this kind of crap. And you are saps if you oh, this is great. Oh, this is just like the old days. No, it's not. It's not like the old days. You know why? Because in the old days, they had a producer. They had somebody behind the desk who actually said, no, we'll cut that bit out. We'll actually try and make a song, shall we? One with a beginning, a middle and an end. You know, maybe we'll do some verses and choruses. Okay, you don't want to do that. But we'll have to have a beginning, a middle and an end. Whereas this just seems like somebody has taken a big prog-flavoured shit on a record deck. It's like, curled one out. There you go. It is just awful. I cannot relate to you just how bad this is. Don't get me wrong. there are some bits in it. There are some tiny little bits of music, some little keyboard bits and some little bits of guitar. I think, oh, that's quite pleasant. And then John fucking Anderson starts singing over it. It's like, shut up, John. Could you just shut up for a minute? I'm trying to listen to the music. And then you fucking start singing. And also, you've got this COD, yes, approach. All the sounds there, from the guitar, like the kind of pedal steel, Steve Howe, soft, what do they call it? Slow gear, kind of, tremolo guitar bit pieces, and again the guitars and the drums, deliberately in the style of Alan White. And so you're just sitting there going, I get it. You want it to be like, yes, I get it. And there was one bit on, I can't remember which side it was. I can't remember because it's so fucking long. But there was one bit, I think it might have been on the disc, I don't know which one it was. No, disc 2? Disc 2, side A, Everybody Heals. It might have been on that. It might have been the following track. But there's a bit when all this keyboard, and I think, oh fucking hell, they've even got the Rick Wakeman, keyboards from Topographic Oceans coming on now. I just look, when Robert Reed does it, he goes, look, I'm going to try and do something that sounds like Mike Oldfield, and then you kind of give him the benefit. It's clever and it sounds good and it's well produced. I don't even know if this is well produced because it just sounded an utter fucking car crash. It sounded a mess to me. And it sounds like this just makes me really hate music. It makes me hate doing this job because I know everyone else is going to love it. Everyone's going to go, oh, it's brilliant, it's John Anderson, it sounds like yes. And I sit here and go, this is just appalling. It is cynical. It is cynical and contrived. That's it. Contrived. And it's not even any good. There's no tension in there. I always go on about tension. I feel like I'm fucking repeat. Again, it makes me fucking repeat myself. There is just no structure to it. It is just formless. It is just, like I said, it's just a blob of music. And it's like no one has got any control over it. And I mean, I'm sure there's some good bits in there, but it needs editing down. Everything's got to be fucking 20 minutes long and, spanning a side of a bloody vinyl. I mean, the album sleeve's nice. Quite like the sleeve. It's pretty. But I hate myself. I give up. I hate myself. I really do. It makes me hate myself and having to hate doing this. Because, then people go, oh, he doesn't really like progressive music. This isn't progressive. This is a pastiche. And if I was John Anderson, do you know what? I'd be fucking ashamed of myself to be such a cynical ploy on the record buying public. Because it is. There's not one sniff of originality in it. It's not even a decent tribute. It's just, horrible. And I listened to it twice. Because I thought maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I had a look around and people were saying good things. But I thought maybe I've got it wrong. Maybe I needed to let it sink in. So I gave it a set, and it was even fucking worse the second time. See, it all comes down from the guy. I'm reading the press release here. Inside Out label head Thomas Waber. Now there's a man I'd like to kick in the bollocks. Comments, I've been talking to John for ages for making an album of Yes music. Just see how fucking cynical it is. As John and Rowan seems to be the perfect guy for him to work with. I'm really happy that it's finally happened. I'm also thrilled that material to come up with. I think it will please a lot of fans. Yeah, a lot of fucking empty-headed numpties. That's who it's going to please. Those that can't actually fucking realise that the past has passed. And if you like progressive rock music, it happened. It's been and it's gone. And the stuff they call prog now is just it's so far removed from that original spirit. Calm blue ocean, calm blue ocean, calm blue ocean. In terms of a rating, it's garbage. It's one knowing out of 5. And then don't even get me started on what they get past for lyrics. It's just horrible. It's horrible. I feel like I'm being set up. I feel like you set me up. Do this one, Darren, because we know you're going to lose the plot, and it's funny, and we like to laugh at you losing the plot. But seriously, music like Inside Out music should be nuked from a great height. They should just fucking drop a bomb on it. You know, I mean a metaphorical bomb, not a real bomb. That's not very nice. But this label, it releases consistently miserable music for people that haven't got a fucking clue. If you like this, you're clueless. I'm sorry. You can hate me as much as you want in the comment box. You are fucking clueless if you buy this shit and you eat it up. You really are. And that's it. I'm done. My name's been Darren Rock. I've been listening to this, which is going on eBay now, which is just appalling. It's just a waste of fucking time, energy, electricity, and most importantly, vinyl. Prog on.